Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video and I want to start doing these deeper discussion videos. And I'm going to try to put up a discussion video once a week for this month, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. This one's going to be a little dark. But I have a fear of dying. Like, I never used to think about dying at all until like maybe 3 years ago when my grandma died. Because before that, I had known nobody who died. Thought about it. Like, lies. I went to like one funeral once, and it was in Japan, and it was for my great uncle. But like, that doesn't really count because like, I didn't really know my great uncle. It was just my grandma's brother. So I didn't feel any emotional ties to it, right? So I didn't know anyone who died. Like, I was privileged enough to not know anyone who died. I never had to deal with that. I never had that amount of grief in my life. And then my grandma died, and I didn't know how. I just didn't realize I don't know how to deal with grief at all. Like, I just didn't. I did my little hoe phase after like my grandma died because I thought because I didn't really know what to do. I went through my kind of alcoholism period, like the worst part of it, because I was already kind of an alcoholic, but like it hit real bad. Like, now, even watching movies that aren't too scary, like, I cannot do scary movies, guys. Like, I am so fucking bad at scary movies. But watching movies even with elements of like death sometimes scare me. Like, that fucking season of so American Horror Story has like the Coven season. If you've ever watched that season, there is like there's if you ever watch the Coven season, it's in order for a new, like, what is it? I forgot what it was called. But like the Queen of Witches. I don't remember what the actual person was called. But yeah, like, that person, to be born into their powers, someone has to die. And like, we had the whole Fiona arc and stuff like that, and that really rewatching it like a year ago, it freaked me the fuck out. I didn't even know, like, honestly, I watched it before, it didn't freak me out at all. I always felt like American Horror Story is not scary, but for some reason this last time watching it, I was like, fuck, that's scary. Because like, it's like the circle of life, right? Like, you live, you die, like, you have kids. It's supposedly like a legitimate circle, so it's just like, oh fuck, that's scary. But I never had like I said, I never really thought about it until like 2 years ago, and it was just weird. It was just so weird to me. Like, how can you not be here yesterday, not be here today? Like, it was so weird to me. And I mean, with this one, I know this discussion video, I don't really think I'm really discussing anything. I don't think I could really go into depth with things or like give too much of my opinion on it, honestly. But this death fear goes into another fear that I have, that I'm probably going to put up a video after this one talking about, which is aging. I am terrified of aging, and I feel like that has to do with death. Like, it goes hand in hand. And it's weird because you don't really think about that when you're young. So I don't know. I'm going through kind of a quarter life crisis. I'm going to be in literally a week or so, but by the time you watch this, it'll be past. I am going to be 24, and I'm freaking out. Like, 24. It's not even that old, and I'm just like, I'm 1 year closer to dying. I'm like one step closer to just abyss. Like, and honestly, people are living longer. Like, yeah, some people do die from like diseases and things like that, but like, on average, people do live longer. Especially like, if my grandma's generation was born in like 1920s, could live till 92, that means that we're doing pretty good in society, right? Like, that means my mom's generation is probably, which is like the baby boomer generation, is probably going to like go on to be like 120, 30, and then that means our generation might be 150 or something. So like, given that you don't get any diseases or nothing bad happens or you don't get into a car accident, but like average lifespan is going up. So I shouldn't be as scared about this, and I know this, but I am, and I think a lot of people are. Again, this discussion video wasn't much of a discussion video, and I know that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one anyway, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.